Alright guys, you know, today, instead of us playing a horror game or something like that, I figured why don't we actually try and react to something kind of unique. There's this thing on the internet called the Smile Tapes. I am very curious to see what this is even all about. I mean, how can the concept of just simply smiling be turned into an analog horror series? There's some fun facts about smiling. Did you guys know that smiling is one of the first expressions we ever learn? The simple act of smiling can also place you in a much better mindset and increase your mood substantially, and the simple act of smiling also releases endorphins. Did you also know I'm stealing these facts from funkidslive.com? Welcome guys to another reaction. Though I think for this video what I'm going to be doing is checking out what this analog horror series called the Smile Tapes is all about. It's so interesting the ways people can just run with things like this, and I just want to immerse myself in a different, more horrific world that thankfully isn't real, at least I think anyway. This comes from the creator Patoriku. He's got 60k subs, so a lot of people clearly enjoying this. If you guys enjoyed this episode, I think you know exactly what to do, and definitely let me know if there's any other analog horrors you guys want to see. Let's get that intro out of the way and let's get digging in, guys. This one is called the Smile Tapes Announcement and Investigation.
This message is broadcasted to raise awareness of a new drug in circulation.
New drug?
The Smile drug. We advise for you to stay away from any person suspected to be under its influence. For the past few months, we have received over 500 deaths related to the drug.
Holy cow!
The drug itself has not been scientifically investigated.
There is no subtitles, by the way, guys. You see?
Its effects are mania, uncontrollable laughter,
should be feeling good,
violent tendencies, and alleged smile in which the drug was named after.
I don't think I ever want to smile again.
How do you ensure your safety outside?
Don't listen to comedians.
Dark alleys, since most reported deaths happened near or in a dark alley.
Wait, what?
If you hear suspicious laughter, run as fast as you can.
What does that mean?
Avoid eye contact with the person. Once the person notices you, it will begin pursuit. Do not interact. You will most likely be...
Yo, how can you tell if someone is laughing genuinely or fake? Bro, just send one of these people into a comedian's hole. Everyone is done, right? The Smile Investigation Journal, issue number 1. Okay. I don't want to know, I don't think, but skip it, let's go. We should learn about this. The initial observations. How can they tell, though, who's taking the drug or not? The substance is made of spores from an unidentified species of fungus. You better get research and send that to your biochemistry labs. Risk of accidental intake. Where is this thing coming from? Bro, it's like a new bacteria that grew through. Patient 1, patient 2. They look fine. Maybe a little under the weather. Brought to the emergency room on the same day. Okay. Complaining of a severe headache and acute facial cramps. None of the medicine helped. So they can't even stop this from going through. They were taken to the laboratory for observation. Gosh, how soon after? Like, wheeled out on a stretcher? Like, stage 1 week. Bro, they turned these humans into test subjects because they didn't know what they were dealing with. Mild smiling. Patients begin to smile with some resistance. Can you imagine that? Like, holding that. They suffered... What the freak before subsiding within... Patients remain sane? So it's literally just a smile that's creeping on their face and there's nothing they can do to stop it? Okay. Do I really want to see week 2? Man, these faces are gonna get distorted. Any resistance have been subdued by the fungus. Why is it doing that? Faces begin to contort with a wide grin. Yeah, you don't say. Okay, I don't know who to look at with these guys. The behavior becomes predatory. They start like stalking, treating everyone they see like a victim. All day? Just that? The patients were then locked in a room. That ain't gonna help their symptoms or their sanity, you know? But what can you do if they're starting to stalk you? Are they already gone? Dude, they skipped a week. This is gonna be jacked up. They're gonna have smiles above their head. Fungus has permanently damaged facial tissue. Like shredding the skin? It's that tight. Severely contorted face. Ugh. Man, and there's no way to stop it once the spores are found? Despite extensive nerve damage? The fused muscles maintain its expression. Oh my gosh. If ever the patients do recover, their faces never change, I'm guessing. That's it. The face transplant is required. Wait, for reintegration, they have to change their faces. Vocal cords have stopped functioning due to extreme strain. Man, imagine that feeling. Like, stretching all the time on your skin and there's nothing that helps. The behavior and motor functions begin to decline. It's just all downhill. Towards the later part of this stage. They just skipped that one. Unless that was the end of the statement. They got a stage 4. Rapid, what does that say? Senescence visible in patients? Senescence, what does that mean? What does that mean? The patient has completely lost resemblance from his past self. They're a brand new person, and they didn't want to be that person. They were kind of liking their old style. Brain is in the late Alzheimer's. It just degrades them. Patient 2 did not... Oh my gosh. Wow, it just destroys you that fast, huh? Patient 1 passed away 6 weeks into the admission. Autopsy. That must have been a relief for that poor guy. To be having that smile on his face. Fungus found in brain cells. Yeah, who would have thought about that one? It was observed secreting a substance similar to... I didn't... Look, guy, big word. I wouldn't have said it anyway. High concentrations of the fungus found, suggesting complete control. Dude, this is like that real-life fungus that messes with bugs. 30 minutes into what? Wait, do the bodies change? A sudden... Oh my gosh. What was initially thought to be gas, it was spores. No way. Was figured to be spores of the fungus. Holy crap. 2 morticians were they masked up? Oh no, I don't think so. And they got patient 3 and 4.
This message is broadcast.
Bro, that just skipped into the next one. You see that? That was smooth. Okay, so there's a newly found spore, which is infesting areas of the world. They don't know what this thing is, where it came from, and once inhaled, which by the way seems to be very easy to do so, it manifests itself, it seems like, in the brain and the facial tissue of the person, and it disfigures them and basically turns them into like a hunting prey. This reminds me so much of this thing I saw a long time ago in like the animal kingdom, where there's a fungus, it infects like animals. I don't know how it does it, but it controls the animals, turns them into literal like a zombie. It makes them walk around and basically go ahead, get onto like a nice high point, then a bird comes down, eats the animal, poops it out, and it spreads the spores further. The animal kingdom is messed up. Honestly, what sounds like what should be fiction, it really is reality. It's so weird. All right, we're doing this next episode because I think we are.
In circulation.
Okay, here we
go. Drug.
We've had this before.
We advise for you to stay away from any person suspected to be under its influence.
Yep. I hear that one. Wait, is this the same one? Hold up. Wait, oh, so I think the volume 1, obviously we saw that first part, but there's an additional part, so we find where the end is. So we play on from here. This is the new section, so we only have to watch the volumes, I guess. Third victim, Sean G. Hey, bro, how you doing? Except December the 4th, 31. Hey, Sean.
Wow.
Is that you playing? Oh, we got a story here. I went out for groceries, and this strange man threw flour at me on my way home. I was more weirded out than I was pissed. Anyways, I'm taking Max to the vet tomorrow.
Huh?
Wait, what? He's been quiet for days. Who's Max? And I'm worried. Log 28. So these are different logs that have been put in place. December the 5th. I had this vivid dream where I was flying through space. Okay. It's like I became one with the universe. He's got the spores in his brain, and then I saw a man. Wait, okay. And I woke up. So the last thing he saw was the man. Isn't that the dude who, like, that's like the face everyone sees in their dreams or something? Yeah, this is called the original This Man. According to the website created in 2008 by Italian marketer Andrea, named Ever Dream of This Man, refers to a person who was claimed to have been repeatedly seen in dreams worldwide since 2006, but was never found in the real world. So it's like this person, for some reason, has like a shared thing where everyone sees this exact face in their dreams. I don't know. All right, let's get back. So log 29, Max has been feeling better. He began to bark again. Oh, Max the pup. I feel relieved. So he took Max up to the vet's. Did Max go eat something? I had a very similar dream yesterday. I flew through a colorful space. I forgot who I was. All right. and I saw him. He smiled. The guy from everyone's dreams. Key point, what are you doing? Alright, could you not find a better image? Nah, they couldn't. Okay, log 34. This is a couple of days ahead. 6 days, I think. I've been having the same dream for the past week. And it's kind of worrying me now. Does this mean something? Yeah, you got spores in your brain, bud. A change in my life? Always about seeing space? I couldn't stop thinking about it all day. Okay, did you see there was a code down there at the bottom? We'll go back there at some point. Log 35, December the 12th. My face won't stop twitching. It's like a day-by-day thing, and I'm having a migraine right now. This may be my worst one so far. That made me worried when I get my next headache. Could just be stress. So, I told my professor I can't attend for this week. Wants to stay home, try and recover up. Log 39, 5 more days later. It's been 4 days since the migraines and twitches began, so he can't stop them. I am in agony. You been to the doctor's, bud? I will go to the Now he's gonna go. After 4 days of agony? You should have went long before. Log 40. It's too late by this point. They told me it was just stress and electrolyte imbalance. Great, thanks, doc. Just take the pain meds and relax. Ah, yeah, just relax. Okay, yeah, good. And stay hydrated. That's some doo-doo advice, man. Log 41, the 18th of December. 1 week from Christmas. My face hurts. It's beginning to, like, manifest. It feels like someone is pulling the sides of my mouth up. It's getting harder to blink. Oh my goodness, it's like the spiral down. The pills don't work. Day by day, we see the downfall of what's happening to these people. It's our 42nd log, 22nd of December. Oh, he lost his dog, no way. I don't understand. Is he gonna still say, like, he was smiling? He was doing just fine yesterday. Okay, we had a glitch. I'm like suspect of everything right now. So the dog was fine, but then just passed away suddenly. Merry Christmas, bud. My friends say I look a lot I am not. Yeah, I bet. Behind this forced smile. So this is when it's starting to really happen. Man, I'm suffering. Gosh, that's awful. As a concept, both physical and mental anguish. Trapped though, the spore's making you smile forever. Doctors were stumped by my illness. This is actually kind of creepy as a concept, it really is. Like, imagine it's actually happened, like, what would you do? Log 44, the 26th, I am happy. Or is his mind starting to feel, you know, just empty, bro? Like, I feel full of energy. I felt the man's aura. You think that guy's real? He changed me. Dude, he's treating it like some kind of real thing that was meant to happen for the better. Oh, I don't know about that. It's like the spores making you feel happy. Did that say make everyone happy? He told me something. A quest to fulfill. Abandoned life? Bro, what is happening? This dude is going crazy. The 28th came around. The world is unbearable for a simple man like me. The freak you trying to say? Too much sadness. Too much vice? But I have the power to fix this. Fix your spelling, first of all. Is this what the spore does? It makes people feel like they're almost like godlike. Everyone I see is shall all become happy. It's like what they think they need to do. No way. That's how the spores work. So the smile, whilst forced, the patience. Wait. Is that New Year's? That sounds like fireworks and stuff. Why does that sound not so good as a celebration? It's chaos, guys. Nothing but chaos in here. That ain't a good sound. Police report? Time and date. Wow, midnight 95. Literal New Year's, man. Sean Gomez. Oh, this is where he fell down. Holy crap. Perpetrator was armed with a knife. He had a grotesque facial expression, suspected of being under the influence of some drugs. Police response. Try spores on the brain, officers. Police officers were not able to subdue the man. He wounded one of the officers and committed relentless violence. So he was just like unstoppable. The officers were forced to shoot him dead. Holy crap. The aftermath. Kind of want to know now. 17? 10 injuries, so he nearly went double. One person, guys. One single person. Hey, police! Who's put this term in your dictionary? Why would you write that? Bro, that's so messed up. I'm in a happier place now, he smiles. Even in death, with that grin, just bearing it at all times, you can never let go. It's a very weird concept. That is actually very creepy. Listen, guys. I ain't gonna lie. I'm stopping walking in forests and anywhere where I might see a spore growing. I don't think this is worth. You saw the man back there too, right? Yeah. So did I. So now we're starting to learn about the spores and more about the overall overwhelming control they have on the people, to the point where it turns them into like unstoppable beings, and the urge to just go rampant and just go crazy and take out human lives. Of course, it's going to be hard for police to ever try and know why that's happening, and I guess it's so early on in the days of this spore even existing, and they don't know what's going on with this thing. Reminds me of that dude, if you guys have seen Alice in Borderland, like the guy that goes around like just taking everyone out, just no matter what, does not stop his actions with a completely neutral face. Instead, these guys just have a smile. All right, guys, this next one's called Fire History. Give me them. Give me them subtitles. Far into the future then, huh? What is that? What is that? Discovering our past.
Far history, where we explore Earth's huge past. Oh. Today, we ask the question, where did life originate?
Okay.
Well, there are a bunch of theories surrounding this.
All right.
So let's get right into them.
Well, where we start with the books?
Our first theory is a biogenesis.
What? It's like a game
life
show.
No life. It proposes that organic beings originated from non-living matter in hydrothermal vents. This creates a chemical soup that may have caused a reaction, creating the
chemical soup
forms of life. In the last episode, I told you that the Earth was literally hell. So how could life survive in such conditions?
Yeah, I need to know.
Well, Earth only stayed hell until oceans appeared around 200 million years since the Earth's formation. Water is the most important ingredient to life. Without it, life would have never flourished. It also helped cool the Earth down to a relatively comfortable 212 Fahrenheit. That's for me.
Comfortable, they say?
Now this theory is a bit more far off.
Just rain it on us.
It's interesting. It suggests that life came from another world and exists throughout the universe. When asteroids or other space dust hit a fertile planet,
that's kind of weird to think about.
Some of its debris gets ejected back into space, possibly containing life forms.
You see, that's so strange.
4.1 to 3.8 billion years ago, the Earth experienced a late heavy bombardment, possibly indicating that life may have arrived from those asteroids.
Oh, that's weird, bro. Who are the aliens if that one's true? Wait. That's the asteroid, right? Okay, can we fix this TV thing? I'm in the side of that. I broke the TV again. Oh my gosh, Guys, I broke the TV. That's so weird, bro. Like, think about that. Imagine if that second theory about life originating that way is the, you know, the actual true case. And it's like, you know, we always think about beings coming from another planet to the Earth as the aliens. What about if it's like, you know, like great aunt and uncle, you know, like coming down? Okay, look, further investigation, guys. Let's look at this one, okay? Issue number 2. Keep digging with this one. Subtitles, please. All right. As of October 13th, 95. So this is, whoa, this is far into the future and you're seeing it spreading. What about that 5.3K though? How can they recover? How can they recover? So they're starting to become aware of it. This new issue, after extended observation, it's shown that the fungus is deemed unstable and prone to mutation, always rapidly evolving. Scientists fear that this may result into more variants of the disease. Generally what happens in real life too, man. Yeah, transmission is as simple as breathing it in. You can't even avoid it, you know? All right, that's a close-up. Look, I see that's literal fungus selfie. Naturally transmits around 2 billion spores. Each one of those, guys, just one of those is all it takes. The spores are released through the closest orifice after the host dies. Probably that mouth. Might be that butt cheek, you know? Anyone within 10 meters are at risk. Dang, 10 meters. That's a 30-foot radius, guys. The spores can linger for just chilling in the air. You know, fluttering their little wings, hovering around. Moreover, there have been reports of people intentionally infecting Making the fungus... It's like, yeah, because we've seen what the fungus can do. It sends people crazy, man. They have been called spore puffers by the citizens. So, police are currently patrolling areas known for frequent spore puffing. Okay, are these doing this on purpose then? That's really interesting. It's like, maybe some will be the host to spread. Not always just everyone dies. The exact source of the fungus is still unknown. The fungus first appeared as a new drug being sold. Who started that, though? Everything has got to originate back to 1, and was only brought to public attention after the New Year's homicide. Dang, okay. We know all about that. Crazy, unstoppable, this dude. Police search Gomez's apartment. Yeah, it was the other dude with the flower, though, wasn't it? They found a journal that dates from just hours, so this is where they found out. I guess he was like documenting day by day how he feels. This probably gave scientists a good look into what happened. Evidence implies that Gomez was infected as a victim of spore puffing. He appeared to develop delusions towards the new year before descending into a violent killing spree. Like, you got a question, what about the dog? Gomez died around stage 2, so he didn't even make it further. The most common stage... Wow, alright, now we know that. Keep it up. Whoa! I'm trying to... Hold up! Frame by frame with this one, frame by frame. Okay, I'm seeing noise. What is this? What is it saying? CPLQLXTW, and it starts looping. This chain of words over and over again. It reverses, but it's the same. Okay, we don't need to know what that is, man. This is so weird. What is going on? Morgue incident? They're gonna release more spores. The morgue has been quarantined since the incident last week. It's already too late. The 2 morticians closest to the body displayed minimal symptoms. They would. It takes time. Proper safety measures were not maintained. It's all over. Protocol was made stricter to ensure safety when handling a smile patient. Bro, those dudes are dead, man. Those dudes, they're already infected. Will they be spreaders? Will they just succumb simply? Who even knows? Is that even the same thing? I don't know. Give me that volume 2. Give me that volume 2. It's kind of interesting. We're not seeing this world at all. We're just simply seeing this, like, slide type system put together. I would like to see the world, but at the same time, hard to do. Okay, faint signal detected 19 miles south of Chinnilu? Faint signal detected. There's our frequency. Wait, what is this? Okay, we see it. Don't tell me this thing spreads over radio transmission. No way. We start to notice a pattern. It's like the research is starting to pick up on what's going on. These signals are only heard at night. What does it do? Does it lure the patients, the people who have been infected, into it? 12:35, just after midnight. What? Is it the word string? I don't... Bro, I don't know. I don't know. I need you guys to tell me what's going on. So it keeps going on. Is it... I don't know if it's trying to spell something out. It could be... 90? Yeah, this is... Guys, I'm telling you, this is past my pay grade. I don't know what this means. We need to know more about this signal, though. What is it doing? Why is this signal occurring? This is 7 minutes later. Whatever's being transmitted, maybe it alters the message. 9? 10? It's numbers now. Okay, why? Yeah, it's just a string of different things. How are we supposed to be able to understand what this is? How did anyone, like, they started to document this knowing that this was doing something, or it at least meant something. Smart people who are onto the system, always from the get-go. 10 minutes after. Very strange. Very, very strange. I think it's speeding up. This is definitely quicker. Numbers again. But what do these numbers mean? Dude, you lost me. You physically lost me. We'll be reading those comments after. I think there's a code in here and someone's gonna be figuring this out. But this does mean something here. This definitely means something. It continues on? Bro, who's listening to this? Whoa. It's like louder at times. It's just numbers. And letters, maybe. The humming is maybe getting a little louder in this thing. Like that, those sections there. I still don't know entirely what it's all about. What's it doing though? Why? What's this transmission, bro? Who's listening to this? Apparent end of session? Who the... Dude, have they got Mike Myers playing that? Only radio static can be heard after this for the rest of the night. Why? What crazy person's doing that? Or persons, like a number station? We've still yet to decipher these. Oh, great, great. Thanks, sir. You just dump it on us and don't even tell us what's going on here. Thanks, okay. We saw that, right? That flash. The Smile Investigation Journal, issue number 2. Alright. As of October the 13th, 95. 1,489 deaths. We've seen this. So, is this going to be what we've already seen? So that moves into what we've already seen. This is the new added section, however.
Fellow Americans. For the past few months, our citizens have been under attack by a new and deadly force.
Wait.
A fungus that affects the minds of our citizens.
Yo, is this like a deep fake?
Our scientists and police forces
Whoa,
have been
okay, this
making
is
efforts
sick.
to contain and treat the infected, but it's only had a minimal effect. I have also declared an emergency in San
That looks too real, man.
So I now advise every citizen to stay inside.
This is actually creepy.
If we don't act now, this may escalate into a countrywide epidemic.
Dang.
We may possibly deal with hundreds of thousands of deaths. I wouldn't want that on my citizens. I hope we are able to get through this. Thank you.
That's the White House speech right there, bro. Wait, that's it, so shut up, Siren Head, get out of here! Where do their souls go? Yeah, you know I wasn't gonna skip on that one. Alright, Siren Head, just... I think it's like... Is he done now? Contagious. Wait, this means it's spread. This means
following message is transmitted at the request of the San Diego County
this is actually scary.
Management.
This is actually scary. Dude, don't hit me like this. Check my eyes out, guys. I get too into this, okay? It's just, they just hit me. I don't know why. I just feel like I'm in this thing or something, like it's real. I'm weird as hell, man.
Under attack by the infected. An estimated 8,000 people have been infected and are currently causing havoc in the streets.
8,000 people. Holy
Shelter
crap.
in place immediately or risk your life. Lock and barricade your doors and
Wow. This is from the top of the chain. The advice they give is barricade your doors. No, I thought you were going to give me more time. Hold up. They are stronger than you think, that's going to say.
Prepare to isolate and manage your resources. Be vigilant and wear protective equipment to avoid breathing in the storm.
This is full on lockdown.
The president has ordered the National Guard to San Diego.
Oh, this is so weird, man. It's actually creepy. Shut up, Siren Head. You aren't even scary. Dude's just trying to chirp in there. November the 27th. So the outbreak happened. The best advice the people at the top had was barricade your doors? Is that in someone's house? Yo, this is way too creepy. Oh, you can hear the laughter. They started breaking, right? They started getting in. This is someone's house, right? Get your grin out of here! Frickin' victim also. Don't act like you're above it. The bloodshed. Wait, maybe he is. How? Their cries. It turns all of that into a pleasure? Fill me with such joy. Yeah, this dude, take him out. Take him out straight in the face, you know, like, gotta go down. Now we can be together. That's what you want, not what we want. In a happy place. But people, it seems like this sport thing actually makes people legit feel happy. Like, it clouds their vision to the point where they then begin to believe the smile that they bear on their face is because they are just nothing but happy. Here we go. As feared by scientists, it's spread. Uncontrollable. 2 new variants have appeared. Brand new variants, bro. Variant A. Original, okay. Okay, there's our dude. Normal. Okay, not so normal. And he's gone. Oh, he's still moving? Causes physical and mental deterioration. Gosh. So rapid. In just a few weeks as well, remember guys, the most common variant. But what's that second variant? Variant B. Come on, you can't just give me stats, you have to break it. Here we go. Here we go. Benign. Slight smile? Wait. Its effects are... It's stealthing. It realized that the smile was, not good. Patients retain sanity. However, they still pose a threat of transmission. The carrier thing that I was talking about. They become carriers of the virus. This patient was seen sneezing and coughing. Yeah. There it is. There it is. It's like in the midst of it, there's a small smile. Sarah Campbell. Sarah, I'm sorry, ma'am. You're staying in a plastic box for now. She is the first patient to have this variant that you guys know of. How can you be so sure? After being exposed to spores in the morgue. Wait, oh. She's currently quarantined and observed. This was one of the workers then. Maybe she truly was patient 0 for that benign variant. Variant C? What does this do? Oh, this he's gonna go crazy. This one feels more rapid. Text. That's what they say, they just become text here. They didn't tell us about variant C. They kept that one under Oh, I'm getting fuzzes from this. Bro. What? It just malforms them. Holy cow. Unrecognizable. Oh, we still got time left, guys. Before we do that, there is some snaps in here. There is text. Hold up. Wait. We're reading that. We're going back. Hold up. Bloodthirsty. Inhuman strength and stamina. Bulletproof. The skin becomes bulletproof. And there was another thing around here somewhere that was text. No, it's another code. Look at that. Another string of numbers. The whole number thing I was talking about earlier. There is something going on with these numbers being transmitted over that radio signal. Somehow it reacts with the spores, maybe? It's like a way of like hive mind communication. But why would that trigger them to almost act? How would it know? How would it know? I don't know, man. I'm not gonna lie. This nice music, this is not making me feel very safe. Okay, I'm waiting. The tape fades out. At least the picture does. But is there something else here? Wait, there is. What is that? Signal? Like a... Whoa! Where is he? Wait, what? Huh? Is this even real? What is going on? Yo, what the heck was that? You can hear screams and such. Dude, what does that mean? What the heck could that even mean? Okay, I have no idea. That one is very strange. Null error here, translated. What is going on here? It says, apparently these letters or numbers, which translates to a soulless monster. Is that a form of binary in that case that's going on? That's what seems to be happening, at least to my knowledge. All right, guys, this next one is called, I think it's called hike, actually. Yeah, this is just called... All right, cool. So much for a hike. You mean walking? What's going on, bro? Earthquake simulator or something? I was hoping we'd start getting, like, actual camera work visuals just to, maybe get a small sense of this world. We don't even need to see the monsters themselves, just like hearing and seeing.
To hike roughly 25 miles south from here. I'll be hiking through the Alturas radius trail around 3 p.m. Hopefully, I'll be back before nightfall because temperatures can plunge down to 32 over there, especially in January.
Very cold. Good luck, sir. Good luck on your endeavors.
I made it.
Bro, he's up! Look at that, that's just some trees!
My way on the top since I didn't want to waste my day on long and mundane walks.
Bro, you could have showed some scenery. Set the mood a bit. Well, there we go, guys.
It's quite a good view up here.
Is it cold? Is that snow? I don't know. Maybe it's rocks. Hard to know. Is someone else with you? Did you do this alone, or like?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, this is where things are gonna go down. He's going up on them.
Hello?
Someone's shrieking out here. Oh, they are
Hello? You need help?
Yeah, I think so, but I don't think you need to be the one to do it. Play it carefully. You wouldn't even see their face. What about if they're mimicking that to know it's going to draw someone in? Holy crap, bro. It sounds like murder. This dude wants to investigate, though. He's going
Hello?
in. He ain't scared. Down to help another person in trouble. But what does he see? Whole lot of trees, whole lot of darkness, whole lot of nothing else. They're laughing. It was
What's going on there?
Maybe, I mean, do they know? It would, dude, it was a trap to lure this man in. To bring him in. Fuck, like, dude, it's like, you know when you're fishing and you like reel the thing in? This man is trapped on that. He got too inquisitive and curious. This is probably gonna result in only his camera being found. That's my guess. Maybe he got back. Maybe he got back with the camera.
Anyone in here?
I like how the audio changes. It gives a nice sense of like what type of environment they're in, like an enclosed space. What is that? They got him. And that's him done. Imagine that, bro. Like, the last thing you hear is someone maniacally laughing at you. So his tape never... Well, I guess I was right. I mean, his tape came to light, but that was it for him, never to be seen again. And that's the end of his adventure and his story. Brutal way to go. Lulling people in on their instincts to help people. Is this the man who, did that missing? He's partially smiling already. Oh, he's in that pog face. Oh, wait, what? I don't like that. What? Dude, this is... It just puts me at no words. It just throws a curveball in, and it curves straight past me, and I don't know where it went. My brain is gone. All right, this is gonna be the last one, though, guys. Straight in. This is the Smile Tapes, Volume 3, the apparent finale. The Smile Investigation Journal. You know what's cool? You can really see the, you know, the pickup of skill as well as this person's came through. Like, the storytelling was good in the first one, but it started to peak much more so here. You can really see it. March 31st, 96, so it's about 18 months, maybe a bit more. Nearly 10k deaths, 4k hospitalized. All because of this dang spore, which they can't stop. They were able to determine its evolutionary origins. Okay, so they made steps in actually figuring this out. To a microbe in the Yucatan region? Where is that? All right, well, they found that. They probably want to trace back then there. The microbe was found in an insect trapped and preserved in amber. So this was a thing going around for such a long time. Radiometric dating suggests the insect lived around 60 to 80 million years ago. DNA tests show the insect has terrestrial origins. The microbe, however, suggests otherwise. What does that mean? What does that mean? Scientists theorize the microbe's descendants include the fungus. They theorize or include and possibly...
There are many theories about their extinction. One is that the dinosaur's destiny was written in the sky. A cosmic shower of asteroids or a large meteor struck the Earth with an astounding impact.
How terrifying! Bro, that's terrifying to see. Poor dinosaurs. Just see this in the sky and then... There you go. Wiped out so many. So many in such a tight radius.
Life on Earth was extinguished with the dinosaurs.
This was how it went down, guys, back in the day.
Animals emerged to fill the evolutionary niche left vacant by the demise of the dinosaur.
So much rumble. I'm trying to make sense of this. Was that this man there again? His face? Scientists have given the fungus an official name. Do I want to know its name? Hang on. Abalimundo rhizus. Abalimundo rhizus. always name their viruses and stuff like that. The Jester. They call this thing the Jester? Probably because it makes you smile uncontrollably. Something like that with the themes. It's gotta be. Whoa, the quality just picked up Oliver McCormack, April 3rd, 96. Who's this dude? Who is this dude? I'm running out of food. This is after they were told to lock down. Bunker in, you know? Lock your windows. I don't know if I can survive any longer. That's what's gonna get to people. Draw them back out. Like, every day just gets worse. They can survive in their homes, but what about when the supplies run out, guys, and there's no one to replenish them? What happens? The smoke suffocates me. Smoke? What do you mean? I have sealed off most of the ventilation in my apartment. Wait, what? What is going on? Because I fear that the spores... I mean, that's kind of smart. All I hear is the cackle or the crackle of fire just blocks away from here. That's the smoke he was talking about. Someone set a building on fire? The laughter of the infected. Imagine trying to sleep and just hearing that. And the screams of the unfortunate, who probably also were in the same predicament, went out to try and get food. Is this him moving? Oh, he's down. This gives more insight into the world. How are you gonna ever sleep with that? Constantly. It just sounds like you're literally in hell, bro. I'm getting hungry. Man's gotta eat. I finished my last supply of food. I think that says 10 hours ago. I don't have a choice. He needs to get food, bro. He needs to live. He's out. The quiet side of town. I'm trying to walk around the disaster. How long can you avoid it, though? I'm sure other people have flocked to the same food places. Like, they are gonna be drawn there. The other people, too. Did he make it? Yo, he made it, but I think everyone else made it first. Take some, like, weird food, man. I just eat anything right now. Dried rice, sure. You gotta take whatever you can. Yep. That looks good. Yep. Back pocket for that one. That's coming with me. Any more? Oh. Now that's actually really scary. Have to just sneak around the store. You can actually see them? What would you do? One's on him, guys. Oh, that's disturbing. Oh, you can see him running at him. How would you lose him? Is he back in his apartment? I don't know. That thing is on him the entire way. They're the predator, you're the prey. It knows he's in there. Are they weak to fire? He hit him with the fire! What does it do? Springtrap style? Does the fire take them out instantaneously? Like... Holy crap, that's really disturbing. It's like the fire seems to just delete them instantly. This is obviously a CG render, by the way. YouTube, be normal now. Don't age restrict this. It's not even real life. Come on right now.
Good afternoon, Miss Campbell. You're just asking your questions. I know this whole situation right now is a lot for you to handle. Being locked away in a room, far from your loved ones, and subject to rigorous tests that have probably pushed you past the point of exhaustion.
Oh yeah.
But the reason for this is that you might be able to help us end this whole epidemic.
Ooh. I would sacrifice myself, guys, like, to anything to solve this.
You were diagnosed with the fungus. How are you feeling right now?
Probably like bullcrap.
I'm fine. Physical pain's been gone for 2 days.
They're fine.
And my cough's gotten worse.
The cough worse?
Completely lost your urge to smile, right?
Yeah.
Can you actually smile?
Huh. That's interesting. You're the first person to have this variant of the disease that we are aware of. Every case prior to yours has ended in a violent death.
Don't tell us that!
You seem to have recovered from it. You see, our early understanding of your case is that it's a late bloomer. Its course runs slower, but eventually it will kill the host.
Can you stop with that?
I think we should investigate if your recovery is the result of a weaker, non-lethal variant, or if it's because of your immune system.
Interesting.
And only if it is entirely your immune system responsible for your phenomenal recovery, we can extract your antibodies, create vaccinations, and for immunity, and possibly make a cure.
Imagine that, guys. Make a vaccine.
Now,
where's the catch?
Let's talk about the incident.
It's in the brain, though. I've just realized.
Is there any reason why you were not following standard safety protocols in the morgue?
Call them out.
Miss Campbell?
I wasn't in my right mind at the time.
She wasn't in the right mind at the time, I think.
Can you elaborate?
Please?
I was in grief. I still am.
I
couldn't cope with it at the time.
Okay.
I couldn't focus.
Couldn't focus?
I could have not shown up for work today.
Don't know what she said.
But I had a son to raise.
She had something to do, I think.
And without its father, it's so much harder to do. Now I'm here. Stuck in the laboratory.
I'm really sorry for your loss.
He don't give a crap.
Here.
I'm really sorry for your loss. Check.
We can send your son here to talk to you. I know it's been agonizing spending your time in here away from him.
I bet.
Please do.
Ooh, okay.
Alrighty then. I will be in touch soon. You need your rest. You'll be further researched in the coming days. Just hold on tight.
Alright, what choice do we have, though?
Ending to this ordeal.
They gotta stop him, man. Gotta stop him.
The research laboratory was infiltrated by the Smiler.
Wait, what?
Despite the high security of the facility, it was not able to withstand the enormous wave of Smilers.
What?
Everyone, the personnel and subjects, were killed in the bloody raid.
They couldn't stop it. There he is, this man. It's like the hive mind they call back. There is no cure. There is no cure. And he's gonna say that as many times as it takes for humanity to realize a smile is here to stay. And all the disasters it brings. Yeah, whatever, get out of my face. Creepy looking beady eyes. Is that seriously how the series is just gonna end? Okay, good, there's more. Or is this now gonna cut back to what we saw at the very beginning? It's the Morse... It was the Morse code. I was thinking, is that signaling something? Okay, what is this date now? Is this our survivor? Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Oh, this is amazing! I love this! This lets you really see the world. Fire's raging everywhere. So many fires. So much destruction and disaster. Constant tone of screaming. Everywhere.
So this is where it ends.
Looks like it. There's no stop for it. No cure. The world burns up. Dude, I thought that was like alien crabs coming down. What is that? What's he feeling? Wait, what is that? Wait, what? Bro's documenting this.
Wait, what?
It's so quiet.
No.
What was that, like extraterrestrial coming in? It like pinpointed the zone.
I was there during that whole outbreak. I stayed in my basement for a whole year.
Whole year?
I had to get used to living in such a claustrophobic space.
So these are the survivors.
Infected or brutally murdered by those psychos. The tricky part was getting food. You know, I carefully walk around streets with a gas mask, avoiding the infested areas, and the competition for food was like really, really high. So the fights would happen, supermarkets that were abandoned.
Yeah, I bet.
A high chance of like a smiler, you know, intervening, and I got to witness one myself. God, oh my God, it was the bloodiest thing I have ever seen. It was insane. And later on, the outbreak, we learned that these like seemingly unstoppable variant disease could be burned by heat and caustic, and it was quite the revelation because
it was quite the
revelation that we needed, because we realized that we could fight back with these, you know, impossible to kill spiralers.
Okay.
I mean, those creatures could lift cars and survive bullets. It was really scary because they also don't really even look like humans anymore. So when it finally ended, you know, I decided to move to San Francisco for good because initially I was too traumatized to stay in that city.
Why are we hearing his own
perspective?
perspective?
Violent outbreak. And since then, you know, I've led a peaceful life, got married, had a child, but, you know, that whole outbreak, it feels like it just ended yesterday.
But it feels like a weird fever dream.
It's 20 years ago.
20 years ago, he says. Wow. So it was a thing that happened for a while. And then after whatever that light thing was, maybe that was the end to it. That was when it all finished up. So that was the season 1 finale. So there might be an extra season here. And it looks like that's everything here. That's the entirety of the series. So I wonder if, like, what happened then? It might back up the idea of, like, you know, that being, or I guess life coming from that alien comet-like thing, at least within this game's universe, okay? That's how life came to be, you know? Maybe deep down then those aliens will represent our ancestors, and it's like, they learned about this outbreak and they came to kind of cure it with whatever they did. Maybe the virus originated from wherever they were, made its way to Earth, they realized the outbreak, tried to put a stop to it. That's at least what I'm getting from it. I think that is the ending, though, of, I guess, the Smile Tapes. It was a short-lived adventure, but it was very in-depth with, I guess, what it did to people. The amount of death and havoc it still caused. It turned the world into just a crazy state of turmoil wherever this thing was infesting. There is one final episode, guys. This one is called The Smile Tapes Mule. Can I... Thank you. I can go full screen. So let's see what this one is. This is the final one. The very last one. Bro's moving into a new apartment. He won. He was accepted. Okay, what does this all mean, though? This is the thing about these sequences. Generally, like, you see so much stuff happening. Okay, here we go. What's in the briefcase, huh? Okay, what's with the close-up on the eyes to... It's telling me he's concentrating a lot on this thing. He's thinking about it. Alright, let's see then. What's in there? Let's get that close up. So those are the spores. They must be the spores. What looks like, I guess? I don't know.
What the hell, big fella?
Is he sniffing it? Did he just sniff the spores on purpose? Why would he do that? Is it really worth it? Yeah, we have to remember these things, they came from like, originally these were from a black market. So this is what people see on them when they're in their system? This is what people experience. Like, why would you want to see reality as this? How would this be remotely fun? Just everything making zero sense at all. Like, you can't even see or do anything. It's like when people say, like, they feel like they went to space, you know. The dude! So he did appear in these trips. That's what it was like. Wow. 12, we already know what this dude's gonna be like 12 days from now. Bouncing off those edges, man. Playing ping pong off those corners. Oh, he's laughing. And so it started again? Did it start again? If this is modern day? Oh, that was him! That was him! In the cabin or whatever. Dang. Infected himself unknowingly. Promised something off the black market, and that was it, guys. That was the disaster, and that's it. That's the end of the adventure, the last final piece to potentially this puzzle here. Guys, that is gonna do it, I guess, though. That was a great look at this entire series. It's nice, though, as well, that we got to, I guess, watch the full series in its entirety without having to take month-long breaks. So we could follow that full story of the smile tape, see what was happening in between each one back to back. This came from the talented Patoriku. Obviously, this guy knows what he's doing when it comes to analog horrors, and it looks like he's making, I guess, new stuff as well every single day. Dang, I could have just watched that and it would have been so much more simpler. He's got a new series, though, it looks like, called They Lie Above, so he's moved on to a new analog horror, or maybe he's doing this one alongside the smile tapes if he even wants to continue that. The story is wrapped up, though, all in all, so that doesn't need to be continued, but there we go, a very creepy analog experience, immersing ourselves in a different world where a brand new virus breaks out, and you can see it completely disfigures people and makes them do as well just unbearable acts of just violence and terror on whoever they see who isn't infected. Let me know again what you guys thought. That was really cool, though, to look through the entirety of this thing. I had a lot of fun just reacting to this, and I definitely want to do more. As I said at the start, definitely let me know if you guys know any more analog horrors and leave them in the comments down below so I can take a look through them, because, you know, I might do a few more episodes just in the same style as this. This was really fun. But if you guys did enjoy this episode, why not drop me that like rating? And hey, if you're new around here, why not subscribe for more videos just like this one right here? So thanks so much for watching this video, guys. Of course, I hope you did enjoy.